Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Marcos Blanco, aka Third Striker Mab on YouTube. Um, this is gonna be my first gaming pickups video, which I've been putting out for a while now. I meant to do it like a couple months ago, but a lot of personal stuff happening, and then all the COVID stuff on top of that. Um, so yeah, let's get started here. These are gonna be pickups that I've gotten from starting from like the month of February up until now. So yeah, let's get right down to it. I'll first start off with some. Now I'm not gonna go in any particular order, so I'm just gonna go through some PS4 games I've picked up. Well, actually, you know what? Let me start with the gaming related pickups, not like, and I'll get onto the games. So for the first couple things, I got a couple amiibos. Managed to pick up at Best Buy a while back, one of my local Best Buy stores. So first up is Dark Samus from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, look at this. It's very well designed, super detailed actually for an amiibo figure. I mean, they're all usually very well, made, and but this one in particular, you can see like Dark Samus's veins and all that. Like, it's pretty awesome. And then the other one was Richter Belmont. One of my favorite characters in the Castlevania series. I wish I wish Alucard was a playable character, and they made an amiibo out of him. I would have gone on that like so quick. So, but yeah. Anywho, so those are the amiibos, and then another one. Something else I got from Amazon was the Art of Cuphead book. As you can see, I haven't opened it yet. I have a lot of art books that I've collected, but I haven't opened them yet to look through them. But I will eventually. But yeah, I can't wait to look through this. I love the art design in the game. I mean, the game's like super hard, right? Like, I'm like only in like the third world. Yeah, I'm trying to remember who I got stuck against. I think it was like that genie boss. Um, but yeah, I have to go back to that game one day and play it and then look through this book. Uh, yeah, I love the 19 like what 20s 30s style of animation they use for this game. It's just so fluid and beautiful to look at. So I'm sure the book's the same. So yeah. Okay. So I guess we should get on to the games. That's it for like just the gaming related pickups. Let's see, what should be my first one? Oh, okay, I should. So I got this from Limited Run. They've been doing a lot of um, re-releases of like old Star Wars games lately, and I'm a big Star Wars fan. So I think I might pick up the. What was the one they have recently? Oh, I forgot. They put up for anyway. Maybe I'll remember in this video. But it's Jedi Knight Academy and Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast, right? That they're gonna do a physical run of starting on April 24th. They're gonna start taking pre-orders. But anyway, I got a re-release of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. One of my favorite Star Wars games. I never owned it on the N64. I only rented it. But yeah, this is a great game, man. Like, it's pretty challenging too, and super fast, like just like how it is in the movie, The Phantom Menace. And you look at the packaging. I mean, it's like the packaging from the Star Wars figures from when the prequels were released. It's so like even down to like it says ages 4 and up right here. It has like warning choking hazard. Like this is an actual figure, and you see Darth Maul right here up in the corner. And also on the back it has the previous games that were re-released in this type of packaging. So cool. Like I love the work Limited Run puts into their packaging for these re-releases. and also for like new releases too. I mean, they just do a tremendous job. Like some people, you know, think they mark the prices too much, but I mean, honestly, like you're paying what you get for, especially with like when it comes to like the collector's editions that come with extra stuff, and you know, these games cost way more back in the day, so you're getting pretty good prices for them, I think, in my opinion, for like a physical version. I mean, so okay, let's get on to the other games. So I'm gonna go through some PS4 stuff first. So, you know, I did get Episode 1 Racer, right? I got also from Limited Run. They re-released Star Wars, the sequel, Star Wars Racer Revenge, which I never played at all. I didn't know it was on the PS4. I could have sworn it was on PS3 or something, but yeah, I think I got this for like 30-40 bucks, something like that. Yeah, I feel like I had to have both, you know, especially since I never played the sequel. So I'm glad I picked this up. This is really nice. Okay, so I got that, and I got the Outer Worlds from Obsidian. Like these are like the original people behind the Fallout series. So I've yet to play any of my Fallout games. I should probably play those before I play this one. But I can't wait to play this one day, you know, add another game to the backlog. Yeah, I got this for like 30 bucks on Amazon. I think it was on sale. But yeah, it looks pretty good from what I've seen of it on YouTube. But yeah, like a really good open world game. So hopefully I'll get around to that one day. My backlog is tremendous. Okay, then another re-release came out back last month, I believe. Or was it February? One of the two. It was this 2-pack of the original Bayonetta and Vanquish by Sega and Platinum Games. It's a special 10th anniversary bundle. And I guess, I mean, I'm pretty sure the graphics are better since it's on PS4. Or slightly better at least. Because, I mean, honestly, these games still look good to this day. They've held up very well. I never got to play. I played a little bit of Vanquish back in the day at someone's house, at a friend's house. I never played the full game. You know, and looks really cool. Like, and it plays very well. So I can't wait to play this. And it's a short game too, so it shouldn't take too long to beat it. But yeah, Bayonetta, original Bayonetta is classic. Love it. Now I have like 3 different versions of like the first Bayonetta. 360 on this. No, I don't have the Switch version. I have the Wii U version that, you know, that comes packed in with Bayonetta 2. And now this one. So I guess I'll have to replay this at some point because they are great games. So let's see what else. Doom. I got Doom Eternal. Got the same day. Well, actually, no. I think I got this. I think the day after release day, because on the same release day was this in Animal Crossing. So yeah, I started playing Doom 2016 recently, like before this game came out, and I'm enjoying that so far. So once I'm done with that one, I'm gonna definitely hop into this one because, I mean, the Doom 2016 is so sick, dude. It's like great arcade style, like, you know, first person shooter. Just, you know, you just get some, like an adrenaline rush from, like, you know, killing demons and all that. But Doom Eternal looks to be like, you know, just more of the same, and I'm not complaining. So yeah, I can't wait to play Doom Eternal after I beat Doom 2016. So, and then got a couple more PS4 games here. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I got this at my local Walmart. Like, I didn't expect to find it because you know, it wasn't online for a while. It would go on sale, and I missed the sale for it. It'd be like go down to like 30 bucks, but I managed to pick up Yakuza 2 Kiwami, the Steelbook edition, for 20. Slipping out for 20 bucks. It was such a steal. It was the last copy, so yeah, I'm glad I got this game. I have yet to play any of the Yakuza games though. I'm so bad. I am playing some games right now and trying to get through them. I've beaten a lot of games the last couple of years. You know, which is not easy. You know, the older I get, you know, with between work and everything else. So yeah, once I start Yakuza 0, then eventually Yakuza Kiwami, and then Kiwami 2. Yeah, you know. Speaking of Yakuza games, got another one. I got it from Amazon. It was on sale for like $40, which I thought was a steal. So the Yakuza Remastered Collection, which has Yakuza 3 through 5. Yeah, $40 for this, and it comes with like I guess the PS3 case for Yakuza 5, which is pretty cool. You know, good little collector's item, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'll get to these eventually. But I've heard great things about the series, so I pretty much have every game now, like on PS4 in the series. So I'll get through those eventually, and they look great. So yeah, I'm glad I got this when it was on sale. So yeah, and then for the last PS4 game, which I'm currently playing, and I'm pretty much just playing this in Animal Crossing, which I'll get to in a moment. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake, man. I got the deluxe edition. It was on sale for like $60 when I pre-ordered like hell months ago last year. Yeah, so far I'm in chapter 5 of the game. I did my first stream last night, and I'm on going through chapter 4. I might do a stream of chapter 5 later today. But so far, this game is so good. Plays very differently from the original, of course. Doesn't have like the same turn-based, you know, Japanese RPG battle mode or battle system, I should say. But the action RPG mechanics that they're using for this game are, you know, it still needs work, but so far better than anything that Kingdom Hearts and even like or Final Fantasy 15 have offered. You know, they've really refined it a bit. So far, my only issue with the game is the camera system, really. And they've added like it's just so wonky and just like it's hard to see enemies sometimes, like in the heat of battle. But so far, the characters have been more fully fleshed out. The story, they've added some new stuff to the story, which I won't spoil. Like some of it hasn't yet to be explained, and you know, I hope it ties in very well into like, you know, what we know about the story from the original. So we'll see. But so far, I'm having a great time with the game. So this deluxe edition came with a mini soundtrack CD, an art book, a steelbook case, and a Cactuar summon material, which I still have to redeem actually. And yeah, a really nice package. Yeah, normally it's on the MSRP is $80, which is pretty good for what you get in here. But I got it for $60, which is nice because it was on sale. Like, it even has like the original description, like from the original PS1 like case, where it says what begins as a rebellion against an evil corporation becomes much more, and what erupts goes beyond imagination. Like, that was such a nice touch, you know. So yeah, I can't wait to, you know, get through all of this game. So that's the last thing. That's the last game for the PS4 games I picked up the last couple months. So let's get through some Switch stuff. Let's see. So let's start with, so I picked up, this came out back in February, I believe, or March? I forgot. Anyway, I got Mega Man, Zero X, ZX Legacy Collection for the Switch. I've yet to, I unwrapped it, but I haven't started playing it because I just wanted to, like, get the update on it and get the coins for it. But, so I played the first game I played Mega Man Zero. I never, on the Game Boy Advance. Was it the Game Boy Advance? Yeah, right. I also have the Mega Man Zero collection, which is Mega Man Zero 1 through 4 on the DS. So this is the first time, you know, these games have been re-released. except for the two ZX games, ZX and ZX Advent, which I never played. I don't even have ZX Advent for the DS. I have it for the. I have the first game ZX for the, but I haven't played them yet. This is how far back my. This is how far my backlog goes. Like it stretches back to like PS1 days. There's some games I have for PS1 that I have not played yet. They've just been sitting there, or beaten. I know I'm bad, but you know, yeah, I'll get through these games eventually. You know, and Capcom's done a pretty good job of re-releasing their Mega Man games, like with Mega Man Legacy Collection, Mega Man X Legacy Collection. So, yeah, can't wait to play these one day. And then let's see what else I got. Astral Chain. It was on sale for like, I think it went down to. I don't remember. I picked it up I think it was like just like $50 or something. And I'd been putting it been putting it off for too long. I mean, this game just looks amazing, sounds amazing. It's by Platinum Games, of course, and published by Nintendo. So, yeah, I can't wait to get around to this game too. But yeah, it looks like, you know, typical over-the-top Platinum stuff, which is, you know, I'm all for. You know, I love over-the-top games. So yeah, I'll get around to this eventually as well. And then I got Yoshi's Crafted World for like $50 as well, I think. I played the demo of it, and I thought it was pretty good. Yoshi's games, the Yoshi games tend to typically be on the easy side, but they're still really fun platformers. So I'm gonna play the full game soon. Once I'm done with a couple others. So yeah, I'm glad I picked this up to add to the collection. This game I just beat recently, and I was very surprised by it. I've been playing a lot of platformers lately. So it's a new Super Lucky's Tale. It's a re-release, more like almost a remaking of this game that was originally on the Xbox One. This one's by Merge, and Xbox Game Studios. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it was a bit on the easy side too. But the later levels get a little more challenging. It is on the short side, and the story, I expect, like, you know, from the opening, like the still animated opening, I was expecting like a very epic storyline. I'm like, ooh, this is cool. But there wasn't really much in the way of story. But the characters are cool, the good sense of humor, a lot of like pop culture references in this game. It's a really great, fun platformer. Highly recommend it. I wouldn't pay $40 for this though. I got it on sale when it was on was $30 on Amazon. But yeah, it's a great platformer. I'd give it like probably like an 8 out of 10 or something like that. Because apparently like the original didn't play very well. Like the camera was really bad. The platforming the controls weren't as tight. So they reworked a lot of those aspects and, you know, re-released it on the Switch, and now it's like a way better game, and it is a great game. So definitely a sleeper hit for sure. So yeah, I would recommend this game for sure, like for any Switch owner. But get it when it goes down in price, where it's digital or physical. So don't 40 is too much for this, I think. But anyway, so yeah, I beat that game a while ago. Collected everything, and then this game I've been wanting to play. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it digitally or physically, because it is significantly cheaper and goes on sale pretty often. Which is it's a roguelike like action RPG style game. Children of Morta by Bit Studios and Merge as well. Oh, sorry. So Super Lucky's Tale is not by Merge; it's by Playful, and Xbox Game Studios, I believe. So, Children of Morta, yeah. Like I saw a couple reviews for this game on YouTube, and you know, it looks like it has a really great story and great gameplay. I'll get around this. Like I'm not really like an expert on. I haven't really played like any roguelike stuff yet. that I have on my Switch. So I'll probably start playing this game just to get a taste of it. I think the closest thing I played to roguelike was Crypt of the Necrodancer, which I was like, I don't like how I'm not a big fan of like randomly generated like levels, because then it's like I feel like it makes it unnecessarily difficult. Like I'm all for like a challenge, right? But like when the levels keep changing up, it's like what is there for me to learn? Like it's like you have to adapt too quickly, like to new things. It's like I'm for me, I'm not like that. Like I go at a slower pace when it comes to my games. So I don't know, but you know, this looks like a enticing enough title to like I'm gonna give it a shot, and uh, it looks like it has everything I like in an RPG. Uh, you know, good story, good characters, good music. So yeah, can't wait to play that. I think I got on sale too when it was like I think it was like $25-$30. Sometimes it goes up 40. I don't know. So and then let's see what else did I get. Oh, I picked up okay, so I went to my local Target. I didn't think I was going to get this game or like rebuy this game because I already have it on PS3, which is Rayman Legends. Because normally this retails for about what usually between 20 to 40 bucks, right? Like 20, 30, $40, like physically and digitally. But I scanned the price because there was 2 copies left, just to be sure, because there was no price on this because it was like in a big pile of other games, right? And I got this for $11.99, brand new. I thought that was a steal for a physical version of Rayman Legends, and I love the Rayman series, so I can't wait to replay this game on the Switch. Um, yeah, like that was a steal. You know, I'm glad I got it. Then like the next time I went there, the other copy was gone. I'm pretty sure there's like someone else that checked the price on, like, oh yeah, I'm getting this. But yeah, a great platforming series that I highly recommend anyone. I feel like it's always slept on, honestly. Like Rayman's been around for years, and like I'm surprised they even still make games for it because I feel like nobody really talks about them. Maybe it's because like it's such a weird like whimsical series that's like not of the norm, right? I don't know. I think they're awesome games, so I'd recommend this for like in anyone's collection. And then let's see, a couple, like just 3 more games to go through here. So so I'm a big fan of shooters, even though I kind of suck at them. And recently, NIS America like did these collections for these shooters that I've never played before. So I got the first one I got was Psycho Shooting Stars Alpha a while back, and then the next month they, which was in February, I got Psycho Shooting Stars Bravo, which comes with 6 games in this collection. Gunbird, Gunbird 2, Gunbarich, Tengai, Samurai Aces, and I can't read that. I can't read that one. Sorry. So anyway, it comes with another game. I'm sorry, guys. I'll do some little more proper research, you know, and take notes when I do another pickups video in the future. But this comes with a soundtrack. It's, of course, it's collector art schematics and 6 art cards. So yeah, can't wait to. You know, I haven't opened these yet. You know, it's like I don't know when I'll get around to them, but I'm glad. Like I feel like the shooter genre has been getting a lot more love lately, especially on the Switch. Switch has like a ton of like horizontal and like vertical shooters now, or shmups as we call them. So yeah, I can't wait to get around to playing these at some point. Very a genre that's very underrepresented, I think, like overall. But on the Switch, it's been getting a lot of love, so that's good to see. And they're just great to play on the go, just like in short spurts. So yeah, I think this was like $80, something like that. So I think it was a pretty fair price for what you get in here for both games. And then I got The Witcher. I didn't think I was gonna pick this up, but I had some extra side cash, so I decided to I got this at the same time I did Yakuza 2 Kiwami at my local Walmart. Witcher 3 for the Switch. So apparently, CD Projekt Red Studios did a pretty good job of stuffing everything, like all the DLC, into one gigantic, chip, chip cart, man. Like, which is pretty impressive. And I've seen some footage of like what it looks like running on the Switch, and it looks pretty good. Like, not like what you would see on PS4 or PC. Of course, it's not gonna hold a candle to that, but for how it looks and runs on the Switch, like it's pretty impressive. Like it's play, it looks very playable. So, yeah, I started it on PS4 recently, so I'm maybe somewhere down the line I'll play on the Switch. Since I'll just play the main quest on PS4, then like since I don't have to buy the DLC for the Switch version because it's all on here. I could just play that on here instead of on the PS4. But anyway, yeah, I love the I watched the show recently. I really loved the Witcher series on Netflix. So I need more Witcher in my life. So I'll get around to this eventually after I beat the PS4 version. And then the last game, which I've been playing every day since it came out, of course, is Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I've been playing this series since the GameCube, the original GameCube version. So I think the only Animal Crossing play I didn't really get into was, or I didn't play at all really, was Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii. I believe it came with like a device of sorts, like a microphone or something like that to communicate. I played this on the GameCube. I played New Leaf on the 3DS. Great games. I put a lot of hours into those games, and I'm putting probably even more hours into the Switch one because this seems like the ultimate like version of Animal Crossing. I would call it Animal Crossing Ultimate, honestly. They improved a lot of features. When it comes to online play, it's a whole lot better now. Compared to how you could play with other people on the 3DS, this is like miles ahead now. So much content from what I played so far, and like I'm pretty sure they're going to add more. Like they're going to keep updating the game like forever. And yeah, I'm having a great time with it. I've been playing this game with my sister online, and I'm going to play with some other friends soon. Yeah, this is a great entry in the Animal Crossing series. I mean, there are some issues with it, with like the cloud saving and all that, and there's like a few nitpicks I have with the online play because it's a little restrictive because like you can't do certain things when like you have someone in your town and all that, and vice versa, which kind of sucks. But overall, it's I've been having a great time with this game. I've just been playing this and Final Fantasy VII Remake, so yeah, I'm in my happy place right now. But yeah, that about does it for the pickups from February up until now. I'm getting another game next week, which is Sparklight. It's like a 2D pixel art like action RPG of sorts, which looks really fun. I like it. It was on sale like for like $15, so I was like, ooh, that's a pretty good price. I think it was half off or something like that, or almost half off the regular price. And usually I don't see the Switch version up on sale because I was trying to look for the PS4 version because it was pretty cheap too, but I'll settle for the Switch version. But yeah, that does it for now. Thanks guys for watching my first pickups video. I think the next video I'll do is like more of a proper introduction to who I am, what I like to do. I'm a gamer, of course. I've been playing games since I was like really young, but I'll get into more detail with that like in another video. So like usually the videos I would upload be like fighting game related, like Street Fighter 4 or 5 related. Like when I go to tournaments, I record like certain matches between players or record myself playing against certain players. But I kind of want to do more with it now, some more things with it, because like I love all sorts of games, mostly platformers, fighting games, RPGs, action adventure, puzzle. So, and it's like I collect a lot of games, and I'll admit I hardly have the time to get around to playing a lot of these games, but I like to just have them, because I will eventually get around to playing these games, DLC and all, if the DLC is worth it, I guess, right? And it's at a good price. But I like to get them when they're on sale because I don't have to pay more for them. And I like my physicals, I buy digital too, but it's like I prefer physical because it doesn't feel the same. Like I like having stuff in my hands, like back in the old days. Because physical is kind of dying like lately. So I mean, it seems like there's been kind of a resurgence in physical media. Still, like it's still around, obviously, but it's very hard to get your hands on them lately, especially with the crisis we're in. So yeah. But anyway, that'll be for another topic, I guess, in another video. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. You guys can follow me on Instagram. I'll post the links in the videos that I do from now on. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So yeah, that'll about do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, later.